What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video we're going to be talking about NEO, how it fell almost 10% today. Well, including after hours volume, it did fall 10%. We're going to be talking about what to look for, what's just going on, and just the overall technical analysis of NEO. Now, before we get into this video, I'd like to remind you to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being here. And also, if you haven't joined my free Discord, link in the description below. Let's get right into this video. Now, it was not a surprise today what NEO did. If you've been watching the market, you know what happened. Now, I would like to note the overall market's been selling off. I mean, it has gotten crazy, guys. I did not expect this overall sell-off like we have been doing. Today, we fell over 500 points, and we're still falling in after-hour volume. I mean, Apple fell today. We got AMD fell. Basically, everything fell today. The S&P 500 fell today. So it was rough on the overall market, and NEO, it succumbed to that as well. So you're probably asking, what's going to go on with NEO? What's happening? What should I look for? Well, right now, we're in this box right here. This box right here, we broke it the other day when we sold off. I think that was Wednesday. Yeah, we sold off Wednesday aggressively, snapped up. Today, we sold off and got right back in it. So if you're in NEO, you do not want this level breaking here at $45. Now, whatever I'm saying right now, though, keep in mind, it doesn't really mean anything if the overall market is just tanking again tomorrow. If we're down huge again tomorrow, then trust me, these technical analysis really won't matter right now because it's going crazy on the market, guys. I mean, everything is just pushing down. We have not seen a relief in a long, long time. Yesterday, I thought the reversal was going to happen, but then overnight, we just sold off, and today we sold off more. So we need some type of reversal here. Either we pull back a little tomorrow and then turn around, or we just have a super green day tomorrow. Now, looking at futures right now, they are down, so that is, I guess, bad to see right now. But my main focus on NEO is getting above this level right here around 48.31 and getting back into this green box. Now, that would be the first step. Now, if you have not watched my videos before, I've drawn these lines out right here. These two green lines are the expected move for NEO this week. Now, the expected move is a move that market makers want the stock to stay in between, though, of course, it doesn't have to stay in between it. And right now, we're underneath it. So, yesterday, we got back above it. And then I'm curious to see what Friday is going to happen. Are we going to stay underneath it, or are we going to snap back above it? Most of the times we snap back above it. So that's why I'm bringing this up, because we normally are able to go back into it and finish the week in that first standard move. Now I have this down here because this was actually the third move, and then the second move I think is like right here on our edge. Either way, we're coming very, very close to hitting that second move. We're underneath the first one, so we need to get above it, and I think hopefully we will close. But right now, futures are not cooperating at all. We're not showing any signs of reversal right now. I mean, look at the market. So with NEO, it's going to be very hard for us to push up if the overall market is not cooperating. Now, we do have earnings coming up on Monday. This is going to be tough, guys, because beforehand, I was expecting a pre-earnings run-up. I was like, okay, we set up last week, we sold off, and now it's probably setting us up for a good week this week. No, right out the window, everything just sold off, and including NEO. So I was thinking we were going to get the pre-earnings run-up. Now, since we did get this aggressive sell-off, that may be an opportunity for you to go into, because if they do good on earnings, the likelihood of it selling off again is a lot less now because we sold off so much already. But I'm not telling you to buy into earnings. I'm just saying the odds are a little more in your favor now because we did have this aggressive sell-off, and we've been having this aggressive sell-off. So if you want to take an earnings play, it's a lot better to take when the stock is down rather than if it was all the way up here. So there's a possibility we do get to see that earnings, after earnings run up once they announce it, if we do stay down like this. Hopefully tomorrow we do have some type of relief rally. It is a Friday though, so keep that in mind. I'm just very, very curious to see what's going to happen here with the overall market. Now, I normally don't go over a lot of things on my NEO videos, but I'm going to bring something into play right here. So this is something called the VIX. This is the Volatility Index. You need to keep an eye on it. Last time we were up here was that January crash, or not January crash. It was more of a correction. Either way, though, it got up high. Right now, we're starting to see that today. That's why we saw that aggressive sell-off. And the question is, do we turn over? Hopefully we do. Hopefully we turn over and we're able to push back down. Now the VIX, it doesn't get high very often. Does not get very high very often. It's kind of up there right now, so we need to keep that in mind also when looking at NEO. Volatility causes panic, causes fear, causes more aggressive sell-offs. You want a controlled sell-off, and this is no longer becoming a controlled sell-off. This right here was controlled, right? This was actually controlled, believe it or not. This right here today was not controlled whatsoever. This was more based off of panic, like over here at the end of January. Now the question is, do we have the same scenario where we pump up, pull down, pump up, pull down, then pump up all the way? There's a big possibility with the stimulus coming. That's potential. So keep that in mind. If we do have a stimulus deal, it's going to the House tomorrow, so it most likely will get passed. There's a potential that NEO could pop because the overall markets are benefiting from it. So I do want to bring that news as well to you guys. Either way though, it's been a rough week on the market, and last week was very rough, but we'll get through it, guys. Just hold tight. Trust me, NEO's not going anywhere. I know it sucks seeing your money go down, but sometimes either you have to walk away from it and not watch it, or just be patient. Either way, guys, thank you for being here. Appreciate all of the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video.